evening, my friend. Take it away.
We're going to see Ludovico versus Mind Broken Wonder.
Yep.
So Ludovico recently just had a money match with Thin Mint, came out on top.
Yeah, and a really close game
really close.
7.
Yeah.
So close. Shout out to both of those players for playing really well. And yeah, Ludovico was able to clutch it out. Definitely one of those players we got to watch out for in the Melee scene. I feel he's on that up and up.
Oh, yeah.
And then Wonder, on the other hand, I feel like he's on the up and up from a PM perspective. Unfortunately, I feel personally that not all of it has quite transferred over to Melee, but it just seems like every week that we see him, he's getting a little bit better, getting a little bit more adjusted to some of the speed differences in regards to Melee. And whoa, hang on.
Ooh.
Look at this layout, dude.
Oh, this is nice.
That's a DFW layout right there. I like that.
That's
Not
really
so
cool.
shy guy. Shout out to the not so shy guy for doing the layouts.
Thank you so much.
Changing it up just ever so slightly every time. I
Okay.
take it.
I like. All right, so we're seeing Wonder here trying to get that center stage position, but Ludovico not having it, man. But this is Captain Falcon play that we're kind of signature for seeing him, right? He's very good at dash dancing, moving in and out, and then baiting and jumping in, making it look like he's going to drop in, maybe an empty jump going for a grab, something like that. And then you kind of might see that surprise knee that comes out.
Yeah.
Or you might see a throw mix up off the dash dancing. There's so many different ways that he kind of tries to mix you up.
Yeah, or neutral air. The neutral air in neutral is usually the go-to. Oh, Wonder off to quite the lead. Well, not quite the lead, but he's off to a lead. Way to go, bro.
It's going to take one knee. And Casey is going to be back here. Or a bear. He's got to do some great edge guarding.
Oh, lets him get back onto the stage. Wonder having another shot at life here. Let's see if he can rack up some extra credit before he loses this stock. Ooh, this should be it. And
yes.
Yep, easy edge hog there for Ludovico. Dead even game.
Yes, so we're going to keep moving in here. Let's see what we're going to get out of the neutral.
Oh.
I want to see Wonder doing some good aerials, good bears, good nairs, and just try to keep out Ludovico. He does, if he can keep his distance and not whiff, and not get punished on block, he's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and Wonder there, what we saw earlier was he tried to kind of close some of the space by going for that dash attack, but because he did it on shield, it set him up perfectly for that shield grab that we saw from Ludovico. Wasn't able really to convert too much from it, seeing as it's still a dead even game.
Good forward throw. He's trying to get positional advantage. You really want to stay at center stage, and in Smash in general, it generally helps out a lot. Okay. Oh, good anti-air. Using that up tilt.
Up tilt coming out really quick there. Just what he needed.
Good bear. Follows it straight up. That was excellent job of L canceling right at the exact perfect moment.
Oh, beautiful back air there. And there goes another stock from Ludovico. Wonder looking pretty solid right now. He's not necessarily, playing super technically. He understands, I think, that how good his tech skill is in PM doesn't 100% translate over to Melee. So he's playing relatively simply, relatively safe.
Yeah.
And that's fine. There's concepts like the 80-20 rule that I think kind of come into play here, where as long as you have that critical 20%, it can actually take you 80% of the way. And I think that that's what we're seeing here, rather than him trying his best to go 100% and not really getting everything. He's just playing very simple. But Ludovico right there planting a great back air, even stock aim. I'm not sure if those are technical errors actually on Ludovico's end, or if he's missing or if he's trying to bait with the with what looks like missed wave lands.
Sure.
Not exactly sure, but either way, it doesn't really seem like it's giving him a lot of mileage, seeing as Wonder's been able to punish consistently whenever Ludovico has those setups. Ooh, edge hog.
He's going to keep sitting that, and that's the standard thing that you're going to see with Foxes is they're going to abuse grabbing onto the edge and then using that invincibility frame that they gain from grabbing on and then sitting there with a bear or a nair or something along those lines.
Oh, good beautiful knee. Will this be enough? Good back air. Another opportunity, and there it is. Ludovico doing a great job making this matchup look even though it is traditionally in Fox's favor.
Yeah, but, the thing with Ludovico is that, and you'll notice it from the footage that you might get to see on from Friday night, is he is so good at just really abusing those knees. And he will get you with them. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be at high percentage. He will just consistently hit you with them.
Oh, that punish actually was because of Falcon's limited grab range earlier there. Ludovico put himself in a bad position, was able to get back onto the stage, but he's at 93%. One bear is going to put him in a bad position. Okay, he has him on the ropes. Oh, but Ludovico able to weasel his way out a little bit. Good stuff.
Spot dodge there. He was really anticipating another throw there.
Oh, up throw, up air, not going to be
enough.
quite enough. Yeah, Falcon being one of those faster followers in the game.
If he had the platform underneath him the first time, a little bit higher up, he could have possibly gotten it there. But excellent work. I want to see honestly, they're both playing really well. It came down to last stock, last few decisions. If they can just keep continuing with this pace, I think it'll be really good game.
Yeah, I agree. Little things that I guess I might add. Like one thing that really stood out to me actually more than anything, two things. It was, I guess, missed technical errors on Ludovico's end. You know, there were a lot of punches from there.
Yep.
And also, I guess, more than that, just how simple, I guess, Wonder was playing. No, I don't say simple in a bad way at all.
You saying as in conservative. He's not
Yes.
he's not overexerting himself. He's trying to keep it simple, keep it concise.
Very efficient.
Yeah.
I guess very efficient is the best way.
Economical. Oh, wow.
That shine spike. That's one thing. That's one thing that has definitely carried over from his Project M glory days is the fact that he's very good at those shine spikes. Unfortunately, there he was actually stuck in his shine a little bit too long, and because of that, we're seeing 53%, 59. Oh, is this a conversion?
Yo, that was so sick.
Oh, you know, actually, I feel like if he had actually just hung on to the edge instead of going for that extra attack there, he would have been able to get the conversion for sure. Oh, Casey with the taunt for good measure as well.
I like it. That was clean.
3 stocks apiece. And what's interesting is the fact that Ludovico decided to go for this as his counter pick.
Right.
You know, this is one of those smaller stages. I was expecting something like maybe a Pokemon Stadium, maybe Dreamland, you know, something that would give Falcon a lot more room to run around. Very unorthodox stage choice here.
I think he's opting for that.
Wonder with the taunt right back.
He's letting him know. I mean, I think honestly it might be one of those picks where you just feel more comfortable here, but it could also be something a bit more unconventional where he feels like he can combo them 0 to death or put them in a really bad situation, catch them out of position, and maybe it's just that one knee setup that they need, and they push them over the edge and really take advantage of that. So we'll see what they can come up with. I'm curious as well.
Interesting mix-up there, actually using the get-up attack, getting some pressure off of him. Back in neutral. Oh, clips it with the neutral air. Here's an opportunity. No.
Okay, coming in. Oh, he tried to drop down and do a bear. He's not going to find it, though.
Yeah, those short-up bears definitely covering a lot of ground there.
Oh, stomp? No, misses the knee.
Definitely unfortunate, especially as he's down an entire stock. But there's the knee finally planting. But we do see Ludovico at 126%, and the small stage size here is not going to help him.
He's going to be able to come back on. Oh, that got him.
Yeah, gets back on a little bit too early there. Gets hit by the forward smash. Wonder in a great position to take this 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is something that you'll still even notice now is that early when he got that shine spike, it wasn't that he was going super deep. He was still in the air. He still had more than enough comfortable range to get back onto the stage. So even now, he's still playing conservative. He's still playing smart, but not overexerting himself.
You're right. For lack of a better phrase, it was not one of those carpe diem shine spikes.
Yeah.
You know? It was just, he just did it because he knew it was going to work.
Oh,
He used Randall. He used Randall there. He got on Randall. Barely, you could barely even see him on the screen, and then jumps up and does the knee. I love it. And just like that, Ludovico has brought this game back, but he's at 88%. The beauty of Captain Falcon, though, is if Casey can land one good grab. Oh, just kidding. He died. He got hit by that forward smash, and we couldn't talk about Ludovico anymore.
But hey, man, Ludovico still absolutely ridiculous, playing so efficiently. He really did a good job of abusing Captain Falcon, and what he's known for is fantastic knees, fantastic aerials, and even has had some fantastic moments ledge guarding that maybe not have panned out exactly how he wanted, but I mean, excellent use of the tools.
Good stuff by both players, but in the end, Wonder able to take this with a very conservative 2-0 victory.